Hi, Terry here, and welcome to not just another video, but my first video of 2024, or Season 3, Episode 1. Actually, this video should have been my last video of 2023. I actually planned on shooting it back in December 2023, about a month ago. It's January 12 now, 2024. And yeah, weather didn't cooperate, family didn't cooperate, things came up and it just got delayed. I probably could have done it anyway, but I just didn't. So I'm doing it now. Anyway, this is part 4 and the last part of my series on testing my Terry's Own homemade black powder for use as a propellant in antique muzzle loaders. And you might be wondering, why do I keep saying that? And that's because black powder is formulated and manufactured a little differently depending on its use. You'd make it a little differently for use in pyrotechnics, and depending on what you're using it for in pyrotechnics even, than you would as a propellant in muzzleloaders, or as a propellant in rockets, for example, model rockets, let's say. It's a little different each time. So this is for use as a propellant in antique muzzleloaders. So if you remember, in the last 3 videos, we tested open air burn rate between 3 different powders using GoX Triple F as a standard. Then I tested a powder made with the slurry method, also Triple F. And I tested a powder made with the ball mill method, milled for 24 hours, also Triple F. And then we tested those same powders in any effects on shooter's accuracy, which we did see a significant difference. And we tested on penetration, which we did also see some difference. So now I'm going to test fouling or cleanliness. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot 1 round of each type of powder through my 54 caliber Great Plains flintlock, and then we're going to run a cleaning patch down the barrel after each round, and we're going to compare the two. So why 1 round? Why not 3? When that would be more fun, right? Well, 1 is January and the local shooting range is closed until February. And it's also deer hunting season, which means I can't get out in the forest with a rifle without a deer tag. And even then, my just going out and shooting for fun might miss a few actual hunters out there. Might make them a little upset with me. So I'm in my shooting range, my test range, I should say, and it's the middle of the afternoon, so most of my neighbors are at work or in school. And so I'm going to test 1 round of each so they don't call the cops on me. So, let me back up here a little bit so you can see me well. This first round has been loaded with 70 grains of Triple F GoX. So again, I'm going to fire 1 round. But first, I'm going to take a break here, put my earplugs on because I forgot them. Okay, back. Got my earplugs in. Yeah, I'm only going to be shooting 3 rounds, but with this 54 caliber Plains rifle, I'd be spending the rest of the day saying, huh? What? So, always keep your earplugs in. Oh, one more thing. I got to open the back gate or I'll shoot holes in the fence and my wife's head will explode the next time she sees that. Oh, by the way, don't mean to interrupt here, but I just got fully monetized, my channel, Times Gone Tech, this one. Yeah, thanks to all of you guys out there helping me out. I've gotten over 1,000 subscribers, 1,026 so far, and I've been fully monetized, and I've made a whopping $1.08 so far in less than a week. Hey, you got to start somewhere, right? Anyway, I'm going to open up the gate and I'll be back. Okay, gate's open. There is nobody back there in Le Forest. Let's fire a round. There's one round from GoX. We'll take a closer look at these later. So let me reload. Let me reset and reload. Okay, I've reloaded with 70 grains by weight of my Triple F slurry made powder. I'm having some problems with the flints today. This is a new flint. I'm hoping it'll work a little better. So you also might notice I took off my powder horn because the strap was interfering with my microphone. So let's see what it does. Something to do with these flints. I'll straighten that out. Well, my Acura is being shot to hell, that's for sure. But that won't have any effect on how it burns in the barrel. It's the flint. I got to work on that. So let me clean it out and reload with 70 grains by weight of my ball mill powder. Okay, I'm back for one more shot. Let's hope this flint holds out. This is 70 grains of my powder made using the ball mill method, milled for 24 hours, pressed in corn, just like the slurry and just like GoX does theirs. So let's see if it'll shoot. Okay, that's a hell of a way to start the year out, huh? Okay, let's clean it up, see what we got. Okay, I got some wind kicking up out here, so I had to put this stuff on here to hold them down. Okay, this was the GoX, one round. This was the slurry, a lot dirtier. And this was made with my ball mill method for 24 hours. Basically the same, maybe a little cleaner. Maybe. I think that's a matter of opinion. It may just be wishful thinking on my part. This is definitely nasty. That's that slurry powder. So this is ball mill for 24 and this is GoX. It's hard to tell. I mean, honestly, you could say GoX is a little cleaner. Maybe. You know, that's one shot. I could shoot another round through each one and might get slightly different results. So let's be fair to both and say they're equal over the long term. If I was to shoot multiple rounds and clean out the barrel and collect each patch, they might average out over time. So again, it looks like my powder, my ball mill powder, that would be this powder, is at least as good as GoX. Okay, so in conclusion, what can we say? Well, today's test shoot, other than it accomplished its goal, showing how clean or dirty different powders burn, yeah, it could have gone better. You saw those hang fires. I was going to show you my my grouping, but there is none. You saw those hang fires, like I said. Yeah, they went pretty wild. Hey, that can be a problem with flintlocks sometimes. I've even seen some guys demonstrating something with a flintlock on YouTube. They pull a trigger and their flint just flies off out into la la land. It happens sometimes. I think it's those artificial flints I'm using. They seem to be a little small to me, so I think I'm going to order some larger flints, some actual gun flint, like is in my 1738 heavy dragoon pistol, and see what's going on, see how they work, maybe a little better. So anyway, this concludes my series on homemade black powder for use as a propellant in antique muzzle loaders. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have subscribed, thank you. As I said before, I'm now fully monetized, 1,026 subscribers, and I've made a little over $1 in just a few days. hey, you know, it's a start. You got to start somewhere, right? Eventually, I'm hoping maybe I'll make enough to actually buy another gun or maybe do another build video and let it pay for itself. Okay, that's really all I'm looking for. So if you have subscribed, again, thank you. If you haven't, hey, click that subscribe, like, share, notification buttons. It's not going to cost you $1 in every few days. And it's really helping me out a lot. So welcome to 2024. I hope your year is starting out a little better than my year for my Great Plains rifle is starting. My year's going great so far. Oh yeah, I'm going to be, you know, that series that I started on exercising. I started working out again, right? Well, I'm actually going to spin that off into another channel. I'll do another update on this channel in a couple of weeks, and then I'm just going to shove it over onto another channel so I won't be boring you with it here, and I'll send a link to it so you can check that one out if you want to. And yeah, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Well, it could be worse. Could be raining. Actually, it has been raining and raining and raining and raining. Had some wind blow through here. I thought I was going to rip every tree out of the yard up, and then almost no damage. I'm sitting up all night, my wife and I, just all around the house. Oh well, life happens when you're not looking.